Video will come up on live stream. Should be any minute. I hope I've got 2 or 3 things going. I hope I ain't enough to mess with the video. But I don't have this video in them. So far it hadn't produced a video. It's coming up now. Alright, the video's up now. I'm going to turn the watch video off because I've got 2 or 3 things going. I don't want too much at one time. If I can help it, this may help. I don't know if it will or not. Alright, I'm back here in Flight Center Extreme Edition again. I'm fixing to make a reflight. I'm pretty sure I flew this flight. 99% sure, and I had a list of island hops from Van Nuys to Van Nuys, and I was making up a list, and I come up with one flight was missing, and that was flight number 2. That's what this is supposed to be, from Catalina to St. Clemete, KNUC, that's St. Clemete Island, and it's a NALL airport. It has a VOR, actually a DME of 11760 and a NDB of 350. I remember setting them up. I remember flying this flight. Somewhere or another I deleted it off of YouTube. So I'm fixing to fly it again just so I'll have it on my playlist. And that's what this is all about. This time I'm going to do it on early dawn. It's dawn right now. We're going to try to get a good early start this morning and get this thing done. Let's see if we can get this plane set up ready to go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside the plane and go around front like always. And we need to know if we're going to be... I thought this plane was tied down, but it is tied down. You can't see the tie downs at night, but I guarantee you this will be on there. Oh, I see the blocks. There they go. I see them now. I was blind. I was looking straight down there out to one side. Anyway, here we go. Just a minute. Alright, I've got to get this thing done. I've got work to do today, and I was not supposed to be here doing this. Anyway, I'm going to get these tie downs off of this plane. Right here, we take the tie downs off, and then we'll take the wheel chocks off while I'm standing here. Now I'm going to look up here and go around to get ready to get in the plane. We're going to open up a little door so we can get in. But that ain't what I had in mind. I believe I hit the wrong button, don't you? Oh, I should be able to get this back to where I was without having to go back into this. Let me get the phone. Now back to where I was at before I was interrupted. Anyway, since I didn't mean to start the plane, let's see if we can get that window open. I know what I've done wrong. I don't combination button wrong. Alright, the window is open this time. Now we get around where we look down inside the plane a little bit. And we'll be prepared to load this thing up. Now we're going to spend the night on that island. I thought we may have to have a tent. I don't know, so we're going to pack up everything we might need and we could get stranded too. Of course, can't get stranded between there, ain't nowhere to land. If we do that, we're gonna need a boat, not a tent. Here we go. Now let's see if we can get this thing loaded. I'm gonna say first thing I'm gonna do, put the luggage in, and the luggage is in. I'm gonna let the pilot get in. The pilot is in. I'm gonna put his seatbelt on, headset, and make it cool dude wear his shades again. There we go, right there. All right, now he's ready to roll, except for putting his window back up. We ain't closed his door yet. Okay, let's close his door back up. There we go. Closing door. There we go. Now we're ready to go. This is gonna be like I said, early dawn flight. Not hard to daylight. We believe in out here on a heading of 185, and using. Let's get everything set up before we move them here. We're gonna be using. We gotta get something turned on and cranked, I guess, first. Let's get inside the plane right here now. I'm gonna make sure that's all the way off before I start. Turn them two on. If everything's right, we'll crank it right up. There we go. Now we'll turn the avionics on. Everything lit up like it should. Now we're not on multiplayer this time. I'm kind of changing things around. And I've got so it's running, I didn't want the multiplayer running also. It might choke my video down. I don't know what it's going to do. It may mess it up anyway. I'm uploading a video at the same time I'm doing this. Let's get this thing to a runway. I may just take it right here. No, this is a taxiway. Let's take it down the taxiway here to the left. Let's see if we can get this thing out of here. Cup of coffee I gotta drink while I'm doing all this. I've got to get out of the house here as quick as I can and taxi along here just real slow. Get out here at the end of this runway and get ready to go. Actually, I thought I'd do this on early dawn. Is this thing rolling? I don't believe it is. It wasn't. It's supposed to be moving. Throttle was on, but she wasn't moving. Just stopped rolling. Alright, like I said, we had early dawn. Now this thing's got, I've got a few more lights than that, I guarantee you. Lit the world when I pushed that button. I don't have any light switches in here. Maybe I think it's some in the 3D. This is a panel I built, and I think this flight here was flown with the old panel. I didn't mean to delete the flight with the not the original panel, but the one before I got all the gauges in it. If not, this is where I actually put them in that. We're ready now to go. Alright, we got everything ready, I think, so we're not even on the runway. Get over on that runway, sucker. That's the runway right there. Turn too quick. But let's get this thing in the air and then worry about everything else. While I'm running down the runway, I can spin this up to about 2,500 all I want. Don't you run off that runway. Let's get him in the air. We fast enough. She comes unglued all of a sudden like we're leaving that runway. Now let's set this right here. Of course, she'll quit climbing so fast. I'm messing with the trim, but not fast enough. I don't want to go back down to the ground, but also don't want to. Now we're going this way. I'm gonna go ahead and set this right here. Heading bug on the direction I'm going for right now. Get me an airspeed of about 120, 130. I'll make it 130. Set that right there. And now we're going to bring this around to 185. That's the heading we're going to be on. Now we're going to bring, well, we got one right here. We got autopilot here on the panel. I think I can see it enough to get by. We got a DME out there, 11760. I got 11720. 60 right there. We'll bring it up. We haven't picked it up yet, I don't believe. 760, and we got a ADF of 350. This is on 800, so let's break her down. There's 336, 40, 50. There we go, right there. Everything is ready to go. ADF is on. We have turned to the heading of. I don't want to climb this high either. I stopped a while ago out there to finish what I was doing. Right there, we'll level this thing off at about 2,500. And now we are on our heading of 185, and we're about 5 degrees off of the airport. So let's move on over to the airport line. We're going to go another 10 degrees to the right. 95 would be 10. Try 95, see what happens. It should be close. Looks like it might pass a little, not much. We're alright there for now. I got the gold needle straight to the top. We don't have the DME yet. 1760. That's what I got on my book. It should be right. That should come on. Oh well, it may be on because it don't light this up anyway. Let's see what we got. It don't light the light anyway. DME, it is on. 22 miles. Got one right there from my eyes. Got all this on the little panel. I don't need all this. It's all on the panel. Here we go. Now we're going to get over to this airport. I didn't. Is that right down the runways? No, I didn't write down the runways. I think I've already got them on another page though. Nope, I don't have them here. I've got a page actually missing out of my book too. The page is missing there. That's missing out of my book, but no doubt in my mind about the fact I flew it. It's probably in a different book or something. It didn't write the same book. I've got everything from North Islands up through Palm Springs. I did that flight. Up to Van Nuys out to Catalina, but I didn't have the other one. I skipped the other one right there. But I remember flying it, I remember getting it ready. I just don't see it in the book. Probably on a different page, a different book. I had 2 books laying here, 3. And I've done switched them around now. I don't know which one was which, so it don't matter. It don't even matter anymore. It don't even matter about the runway. When I find it, I should be able to see it enough to land on it. By the time I get there, it'll all be light enough. Started here at dawn this time. This is the first dawn flight we've had this early. And I got a little overcast coming on here too. We might be in trouble. I didn't set up any weather. If it's any weather, it's all real. Machine generated, not me. We are how far? 19 miles off the airport. Now we have to have these if we're going to do anything. We don't have them in this cockpit. I haven't made any changes to this cockpit yet. Optic word was yet. I haven't tried. Now we've got to find a little airport over here on this island. This island's a real short flight. It don't take too long. Early as it is, may have a little trouble finding the airport, but maybe not. It should be light time we get there, I would think. bring this airplane down to 2,000. There we go. And let's see what we got out here. Let's look outside the plane this early morning. Almost dark, ain't it, people? Hope I can see when we get there. Like I left too early, didn't I? This thing was closer today than I remember. Lean a little bit to the right for some reason. What that's all about, and they have a little crosswind or something. Sometimes you fly too fast, that'll happen too on these planes. We'll slow it down to 120. See if she'll bring her wing back up. Now we're down to here. We're not turning or anything. Well, we're holding a little turn on the crab burst or no? Yes, we are. We're being blown off. We've been blown off line. That's what that's all about. See the wind shaking my plane? We done got in some turbulence out here. Ain't good. I see the airport though. Maybe I can find a runway. I believe I'll see the airport. I'll see something out there on the dial. Let's fly straight in. I don't know the ADF is pretty close to the airport. I don't know if it's approach plate or what. I see a blinking light. We shouldn't have any problems now at all. We got rabbits on the runway. And I don't mean little fuzzy ones either. Yeah, that sock back at the airport we left from was hanging straight down. Out here it wouldn't hang straight down. Breakfast down while I'm sitting here. Like I gotta get out of the house a little bit. I ain't got time to sit here all day. I believe I have to swing left to get that runway if I remember correctly. I believe it runs parallel across that airport. I didn't, like I didn't get the directions off of them. So we're gonna take over here just a minute and try to find out which way it does go. 10 miles out. That's the best view right there, actually. All right, I'm going to take over the plane. Let's see if I can get down there to that. My throttle will suit me. I believe it goes straight in this end, though. That's what I'm looking at. And if I'm wrong, we'll have to relocate when I get there. I believe it's crisscross the island right here, I think. So I get close enough to see it, I'll make my adjustments that I actually have to have. Right now, all I got is the rabbits. I don't have the runway itself. Those are runway marker lights, but they're not. Don't seem to be running lights. Could be wrong about this direction. Look like we're just at the end of the runway and those lights down there, the tower and stuff. That means I would probably be right. Looks like I'm starting to see the runway now. Once you get that nose down where you see, you're probably flying down too fast. Well, we're just starting to fall though. Come on in a little closer. I'm right about the direction. I can see the runway now. I can get right here part of it. It's up on a little ledge there. The island's got a little cliff on the end of it. We don't want to get on that cliff. See if we can get this thing in there without losing it. She'll change the view inside to outside, don't it? Looks like you're 3 times far away as you was. We bring up airport around this right windshield before we turn in. Should be closer to what we need. Ease them RPM back a little. Airspeed is still doing well over 100. We can slow this thing down. We fly, I know at 100 miles an hour. I know that. Lands at 75 knots. Whoa, wrong button. That trim back up there. I was trimming down instead of up. Slow her down some more. I'll trim her up a little and slow her down. The nose should drop. It didn't. Slowing down. Down at about 80, maybe a little less. 90 to 100 miles an hour. Around 80 to 75, 80 knots. Making this early morning landing here in Clemete Island. Trying to, whether we make it or not. This plane here does not have a rudder pedal. It was built with auto rudder built into the ailerons. It does not have a rudder pedal. I was trying to rudder it yesterday. In fact, here it shows it ruddered, but it don't do it. You have to lean the plane to change the rudder. The actual view change. It's got 2 rudders. Only one works with each direction. The one on the side you're moving toward, I think it's when it moves itself in that direction. The reason I know that is I watched it on the video. I've been on my plane on the runway. I got out there and moved the ailerons, and as I moved the ailerons, the rudders moved one at a time, opposite sides, as I rode from whichever side I was moving. You better get that thing on the ground. You're gonna run a runway. Don't go off the runway in the water. Let's set that thing down where we can. Yeah, I gotta get out here and do some work here in a few minutes. I got a lot of grass to cut starting probably today. Been putting it off down for a week. I believe today's the day. If it don't rain on me. It didn't rain yesterday, even though it tried to. It rained day before yesterday. Wasn't that wet yesterday though. I sharpened the blades and cleaned the deck, got it ready to go. I need to put a little grease in this morning. Other than that, she's ready to roll. I'll go out here in a few minutes and load that thing up on the trailer, and I'll go through town and gas it up and go to my other property and mow 2 acres over there. Then I got about 3 over here to mow. But I'll mow it over first. I mowed it first last. About 3 days before I did this, and mine's starting to get rough. That's got to be worse. Go over and cut that. Try to get back over here and maybe cut mine today too. Depends on how I feel at the time. I got something I need to do before I cut. I can take a few minutes. It won't take long. I can either do it or I can pile everything back up out of my way and go mow anyway. It depends on how I feel and what I get going when I get here. I'll probably be ready to mow and won't miss. Hey, where'd all the builders go? I thought we had the builders out there. We went way down the runway. Ain't no buildings on this runway, is it? I don't see no buildings nowhere. I don't see any buildings anywhere. When I was coming there was a light out there, but maybe a tower back there, but maybe it's the way to go back there. I think it's only one airport on this island. Pretty sure I'm on the right one. Wait to see, this is the only airport out here. Go down to cross taxiway and move back in the back. That's what's wrong.
User joined your channel.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yep, I'm recording just a bit. I'm just about through.
Oh.
I'm redoing an island hop. There's one missing. I was gonna make an island hop playlist. And number 2 wasn't in there. How I got rid of it, I don't know, but I did.
Thought I might have had that one saved.
Catalina to next island over.
Isn't it thundering here? In the real world.
Okay. Alright, park this thing. As soon as I park the plane, I'll be through. Alright, that's it. Let's see if we can get this thing turned off here. And get ready to I'm gonna cut the lights off first. Then I'm gonna cut the avionics off, power off, shut the engines down. There we go. Everything is down. Everything is where we want. Now I can't cut them lights off and other lights off. Those gauges come out of the system. They're on all the time. I no way to turn them off that I know of. But I need to find a switch for them. Anyway, that's it right there. Now we're going to get outside my plane and we're going to open this little door up and get out of the plane. Well, my first thing I need to do is get his little, take his shades off and his headset where you see what he's doing, his seatbelt where he can get out of there. There we go now. Now let's open the door up. There we go. Now we're going to get the pilot going to jump out of the plane right quick. While he's standing on the wing, even though I don't see him standing there, he's supposed to be. I told him to go ahead and get that luggage out of there. There we go, luggage is out. Now we'll put the chocks and tie downs on, we'll be through. So the wind won't blow it away tonight. Tie downs is on, chocks is on. Right there, okay. Alright, that's going to be it. That's a remake flight. But anyway, I'm going to put it up as flight 2 on that island hops for Van Nuys. And there we go right there. That's it. Let's go town, dog. I'm going bye-bye, and I'll catch y'all later.